If we look at the ChatGPT 4 features, we saw how DALL-E works and how browsing works. What's missing is the analysis now, and this is referred to as advanced data analysis. This tool or this feature of GPT-4 is all about analyzing information and running and executing code directly in ChatGPT. Because ChatGPT uses code to analyze data, for example, and therefore it is crucial that this code can be executed directly in this conversation. To understand this, we'll now add two different file types. First a text file and then a CSV file. Let's get started with the text file, which you can find attached to this video. So this text file here, named onlineeducation.txt, is an article, by the way also created in ChatGPT, that describes the development of the online education market over the past 5 years. Unfortunately, you cannot directly access the file after uploading it here to ChatGPT. But if we open that text file, we see it's a standard text file basically with a quite long text in it. Now that I can upload this text to ChatGPT, I can also instruct ChatGPT to create an executive summary of this text. And what we get here is okay, it's a summary already, so ChatGPT is able to access the text and analyze it. But still, I don't like the format, therefore I could say format this differently, including bullet points, for example. Now we should get an even better summary of this text. Now this looks better. This is now nicely summarized in bullet points, highlighting the different core topics discussed in the article. As always, make sure to double check the information because ChatGPT is not yet perfect. But what you can also do now is, you can now of course also add this text to a file type of your choice and download it. Now this also doesn't work perfectly yet for all file types, but we can give it a try. So for example, create a PDF file with this text. Now you can also see how ChatGPT runs and executes the code directly in the browser. In this case Python code, but we'll not dive too deep into this at this stage. And after a few moments we can download this PDF, so let's see what this looks like in the end. And as mentioned, it works, so we have a PDF file now, but the formatting is quite off. So we could try to fine-tune this now, but as I only want to give an introduction into how we can upload, analyze and create files directly in ChatGPT, we'll leave it at this point as it is. More importantly, we can also upload more data-related files to ChatGPT, for example, CSV files. For this, no big surprise, I prepared another file for you, the sales CSV file, which you can also find attached to this lecture. And this file contains different sales IDs, unique sales IDs for different customers with their names and email addresses, and with the purchase amount made for each individual sale. So we have unique sales, but we have customers buying multiple products in our online store. For example, David Hernandez here apparently has 2 sales. Now my goal is to upload this CSV file to ChatGPT, and then I want to have another CSV file that only contains the aggregated sales for each individual customer. So this means, once again, we attach this file to our conversation. And now I'll use this prompt here. So ChatGPT should summarize the total sales for each customer in a CSV file. And regarding the content that we need, we want to have the first and the last name and the customer ID for each customer. Once again, the code is executed directly in our conversation. We now get access to this newly created CSV file, which hopefully contains the information we are looking for. And this worked quite well, so we actually got the information in the style and the column count that we were looking for. So we have David Hernandez here with his unique customer ID and the total sales. The formatting is a bit off for some sales, but that's something that is not so important here at this stage. So here we use the advanced data analysis to upload information and then to create content based on this information. But as we can run and execute the code directly in ChatGPT, we can also let ChatGPT do the entire work, meaning we can create new things directly in ChatGPT, which require code to be executed. This is what we'll have a look at next.